What's going on, guys? I am work traveling and driving east through the Columbia River Gorge, and I'm stopping for a little bit. What I'm doing now is I got a 45-minute timer I'm about to set, and I'm going to fish for 45 minutes here at a nice little park at the mouth of the John Day River and the Columbia River. I love it here. Water's higher and dirtier than I'm used to here. John Day's been in flood state for a long time, but it's out of it now for the most part. So gonna give it 45 minutes, see if I can get on a bunch of fish, see if I can get my trip going good from the start. Like the hat. Alright guys, gonna do it. That was a good little under an hour total here. No fish, 3 lost crankbaits, some lost terminal tackle, bunch of frayed line, no fish. So it goes, gonna move on. Let's see what the rest of the day brings. Alright guys, part 2 of day 1. I'm now at a big park at the mouth of the Snake and Columbia River, or the mouth of the Snake. We're at Mesa, Columbia. Cool little inlet here with a ton of little bass fry swimming around, so I was hopeful to see some beds, but I didn't see any, so I'm going to fish this little inlet here, and I'm going to walk down along the shore and cast a bunch. I got like 2 hours till dark, assuming I don't run into any problems. Let's see what happens. Got one, finally. There we go. There we go. And there we go. First Washington bass of the year. Choked the Ned rig. He's peeing everywhere. Finally, man. Good looking little fish. Well guys, bleeding everywhere, I can't hold this fish correctly. Finally got one, bit the Ned rig, sitting on a rock, and I popped it off and it bit it before it fell again. It's awesome, finally. First fish of the trip, first Washington bass of the year. Man, maybe my first technical Washington bass ever. Got him. Send him back home. Well guys, stop me if you've heard this before, but that came on the Ned rig. This water is a little brown and crappy, so I switched to black and blue. Wasn't getting bit on green pumpkin earlier. Got bit on the black and blue. Just a little guy, but smallies are so much fun. That dude fought like he was so much bigger than he was. So, good times. Just glad to get on one finally. Alright guys, maybe 15 minutes left. I'm going to throw some top water because I'm seeing some stuff busting. Kind of stand up on the bridge right now. They won't hit anything else. I got that one fish on a Ned rig. They wouldn't hit a Ned rig and I just kept snagging it, so stopped using that. Won't hit a shaky head, won't hit a crankbait, won't hit a swim bait, won't hit the A-rig, won't hit a craw, won't hit a jig. I do not know what to do with these fish, or if there's fish, or what. Like, it's entirely possible they're not even here. I don't know what the population is around this part. I know certain parts of the Snake are really elite smallmouth waters, but I don't know about right here at the mouth. You would think that the mouth of two really good smallmouth rivers would have something sitting around. All right, guys, that's gonna put a wrap on day one. It was fun enough. Explored a new area and caught a fish here. Caught my first fish of the year in Washington. Why is it so hard for me to say fish? All in all, I mean, it was an okay day. It's frustrating anyway. I was honestly hoping to get 2 videos out of today. I wanted to do like a 45-minute challenge at the John Day and then a full fishing session down here, but I didn't catch anything at the John Day, and down here I got one early on the Ned, and then I just snagged and couldn't get any more bites. So it goes. Gonna head on out of here, and got another day of fishing on this trip still ahead of me. We'll see if that one goes a little bit better. See you guys.